Hello dreamers and welcome to Disney Dreamlight Valley Extravaganza event guide. In this video we're going to go through every single detail you need to know about this event, how to collect every single prize, and some tips and tricks on how to make grinding this event as efficient as possible. If you enjoyed Disney Dreamlight Valley, consider subscribing to the channel and also leaving a like on this video. Sounds pretty awesome. I would appreciate if you do that. Let's jump right into it. Well, that's a new one. I've never lost my face in Disney Dreamlight Valley. My god, this is terrifying. So this year we got a fourth egg color, which is purple. So right now we have 4 colors. Let's start with the red one that is called Excellent Fruit. In your plaza, you should get 3 bushes in random spots. All you need to do, in my opinion, it's very useful to bring them all together to one spot where you'll be able to easily harvest them. I'm gonna put mine probably on this corner. You just find them, you drag them in furniture mode, and it's gonna make your life so much easier. Wow, there's one right here. You can collect these bushes every hour. When you harvest them, it does benefit if you have any foraging buddies because they're gonna give you bonus drops. You can also get a golden bush and golden explosion to increase the amount of eggs you get. Now let's talk about the blue eggs, or also known as wild spring egg. These ones just spawn all over your valley. One of these eggs spawns every 30 minutes, and as soon as it reaches 10, they stop spawning. So make sure to keep checking your valley so your counter doesn't go above 10. This way you can make sure that the spawn rates are gonna remain high. And of course, if you have vacuums, it's gonna make your life so much easier to be able to find these eggs. Make sure you have one in each biome, and make sure to check them every once in a while because these eggs could be very tricky to find, especially if you have your valley decorated. The next one is called Spring Vegetable, and this one you can actually craft. Well, you can craft the seeds for it using the Excellent Fruit and Wild Spring Eggs and a little bit of Dreamlight. They can be planted like any regular crop. You can plant it yourself or you can use ancient gardeners to plant them. Doesn't make a difference. I think it takes about 15 minutes, and it's also possible to get bonus drops if you have any gardening villagers. So I highly recommend only harvest them with a golden bar and with a gardening villager hanging out with you. And the last new egg is the purple spring egg, which can spawn in a few specific realms. It's not every realm. It's Moana's realm, Lion King's realm, Toy Story realm, Mulan realm, and don't forget, these eggs can spawn multiple in the same realm. For example, in Moana's realm, I find most of my eggs. I don't know why every time I visit, I find 3 to 4 eggs, but other realms barely have any. And Beauty and the Beast realm. This one is tricky. There's a lot of areas here. Make sure to check the garden and every single spot in the castle. It can be anywhere. Vacuums will not help you here because they don't work in realms. So this one is going to be actually tricky. Just remember to use fast travel menu to get to the realms quickly, but unfortunately there is no way to get out of the realm quickly, so you're gonna have to find the teleporter back. I wish they made fast travel work in realms too. I always get lost in Beauty and the Beast realm to try to find the exit. It's just one spot that is far away, tucked in a corner, but at least I can easily get there fast. You just go to fast travel menu on the map, realms, and go to any realm that you want. So according to Dreamlight Wiki, up to 10 purple eggs can spawn at a time between these 5 realms. It's totally possible for all 10 eggs to be in one realm and other realms have none. So make sure to check every single one of these 5 realms periodically. For me personally, half of my eggs spawned in Mulan realm. I don't know if it's a coincidence, if it's going to be the same for everyone. Maybe because it has the biggest area out of all the biomes of the realms, but yeah, it's worth checking every spot. So what are all of these items used? What are all of these eggs used for? Well, you can cook a couple of dishes. Here is the recipes that you can cook using the new eggs, and they look super cool, and I highly recommend making them. Well, you are gonna need to make them for quests, which we're gonna talk about in a few minutes. But there's also a few furniture items that we can craft. So here's a few of the old items. Over easy chair. It's a chair shaped as an egg. Super weird. Egg basket. Spring egg bounty. and sunny side up arch, and also spring stole. I'm gonna show all of these items. I should have it crafted from previous years of the event. And there's also 3 new items. I'm shocked how many items they adding to this event, because they usually add maybe 1. This time we got 3 new items, and I'm gonna craft all of them and show them off right now just so you can see what to expect. We got hanging egg chair. My goodness, this is another egg chair. At least this one doesn't look like you're sitting on an egg, so that's good, I guess. Then we got excellent balloons. Let's make this one. Beautiful. And we got potted spring egg tree. My favorite. It just looks incredible. Let's make this one as well. It's not very difficult to get enough eggs to craft them, and you won't be able to get extras, so make sure to get as many eggs to craft multiple of each item, because they are incredible. And the eggs are going to be here all the way until 22nd of April, which is pretty cool. So here are all the craftable items. This is the old egg chair, and yes, it looks as uncomfortable. It is as uncomfortable as it looks. It's ridiculous to me. I don't know why this is a thing, but this chair looks much more comfortable, so this is a great improvement. Oh, yeah. I wish we did lounge a little bit deeper, but it's okay. It looks amazing. Love the way this item looks. Then we got this tree that doesn't do really anything, but it looks really cool. It has eggs in it. It's like a little plaza tree. We got the egg balloons, which also look adorable. Honestly, love this balloon skin so much. These are the old items. We got the basket. We got the spring flowers, which in my opinion are amazing. This little stole and the egg arch. So yeah, these are all the items we can craft. Oh my god, that was adorable. Let's talk about the Wally quests. So Wally has daily and weekly quests. The daily quest is blooming and blossoming. This one basically requires you to craft a flower basket for Wally, and it's a different basket every day. Here is all the options of the baskets that you can craft, so you can stockpile these flowers. Make sure to buy out Beast Flower Stole every single day and vacuum the biomes where these flowers grow. Today we need to do pretty flower basket, so I can just go right here and find it. There it is. Make. And once you give it back to Wally, you're gonna get a reward of 5 red ones and 5 blue ones and 1 yellow egg. In my opinion, it's absolutely worth doing if you haven't done these events before and want to craft as many items as possible. And the weekly bunnies on the run quest is pretty simple, unless your plaza is heavily decorated, so might be not as simple. Basically, we just need to catch some bunnies in the plaza. This one is pretty fun. You just need to find white bunnies running in the plaza and just catch them. You need 5 in total, and there we go, number 2. Actually, it's not as bad. You can just wait. If some bunnies might get stuck, maybe if you have areas where they can spawn that are not accessible. I hope I don't have areas like this, so my bunnies should show themselves pretty easily. And there is one more. So yeah, even with a fully decorated plaza, it wasn't a big issue at all. And this one you can do every week, so you'll be able to do this quest 3 times through this entire event, and in my opinion is also absolutely worth it. It's so fast, doesn't require any resources, and you get 20 blue, 20 red, and 5 yellow ones. This is so much easier than looking for them all over the valley. And last but not least, there is 4 village dreamlight duties that you can do to claim some amazing rewards. They have an egg on it. If you completed them before, you can do it again, but if you haven't, here is how you do it. That's not where eggs come from. 100. This one, you basically need to harvest 100 vegetables, and by vegetable I mean the red eggs. Sorry, yellow eggs. And there is actually 4 rewards for this one for each tier. So once you harvest 10 eggs, you're gonna get spring chocolate, which is a new meal. For 30, you get blue spring rabbit. For 60, you get pink spring rabbit, and for 100 eggs, you get a yellow spring rabbit. So you can get 3 new companions from completing this event. Absolutely worth it. Plus, you're gonna need these yellow eggs for crafting anyway. Spring taste test is pretty simple. You need to eat all 3 meals. Once again, here is all the recipes that of the meals that you can craft with eggs. Just eat 1 of each, and you're gonna complete this. And as a reward, you're gonna get a nice little meal set, as you saw with the flowers, a plate and fork and spoon, a knife. Wally love flowers. This one is simple. Just pick 50 flowers while hanging out with Wally. If you want to do this quickly, you can just drop and pick the same flowers multiple times, or you can just walk around the valley and pick the flowers. Pretty sure vacuuming the flowers counts too. As a reward for this one, you're gonna get a nice decorative tulip bouquet. And exceptional decorating is super simple. You craft these new furniture items from the event, and then you just have to place them. Now, there was a little bit, last year was glitching. If you place things on top of tables, sometimes it didn't count. So make sure to place 4 items on the floor, and it should count. And after that, you can just rearrange them the way you want. And as a reward, you're gonna get a tulip lamp. So yeah, this is pretty much everything you need to know about the event. I hope it was helpful, and I hope you enjoy running around and collecting eggs. This one is probably going to be the hardest one of all extravaganzas, because the purple eggs are not as simple to collect, because you need to visit 5 realms, and some of them are pretty difficult to navigate and find eggs, like Beauty and the Beast and Mulan realm. There's a lot of area to explore there, but I think it's going to be worth it in the end. They spawn pretty quickly, about, according to Wiki, 1 every 5 minutes. For some reason, for me, that seemed like it was much longer than that, but even still, you're going to be able to craft all the new items, no problem at all, and you have 3 weeks to do so. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to all of our amazing supporters. I'm glad they are bringing this events back, but not just bringing them back, but also improving them. When we first got repeat events, people complained that people who did them before have nothing to do. So they listened, and they actually now bringing additions, like they're expanding on these events. So even the veteran players can still have things to do in these events, which is incredible. Thank you, Gameloft. Enjoy the event, guys. Get all the eggs, craft all the items, and I'll see you in the next one. Join me for the Dream Snap Spiral tomorrow. It's going to be epic. See you later, and goodbye.
Oh, nice day we're having, isn't it?
Oh, it's wonderful. Woohoo!
Amazing. Gotta tell you, it is really beautiful here. Hey, nice to see you.
Oh, hello.
Are you seeing this?
Oh,